What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and today I'm going to be covering Cardano for the first time on this channel. And at the end of the video, I will be giving my price prediction for the next bull run, so make sure you stay tuned. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Now I'm going to give an overview on Cardano for those of you guys that don't know, but I want to start off by saying I have had several people that have wanted me to talk about Cardano on this channel, but the reason that I haven't talked about Cardano is not because I don't believe in it long term. In fact, I do think it's one of the best cryptocurrencies out there, but personally the way that I prefer to invest in cryptocurrencies is looking for 30, 40, 50, 100x projects, and I had never viewed that as a possibility for Cardano. But then I sat myself down and actually did some research, and at this current moment Cardano only has a market cap of 8.9 billion, which ranks 7th among all cryptocurrencies and 5th if you're not counting stablecoins. And that just goes to show how low we are in this bear market right now. And then Cardano has a max supply of 45 billion with a circulating supply of 35 billion, which is about 77% in circulation. And the reason this is extremely important as an investor is because you know that there will only ever be 22.03% of the max supply that will get released into circulation. So even the fully diluted market cap is only 11.4 billion. And this is also a major advantage against Ethereum, which is one of their biggest competitors, because Ethereum's supply is not capped. Now, yes, I understand Ethereum has burn mechanisms, but Cardano, you know that there will only ever be 45 billion in circulation. Now, Cardano reached its all-time high back in the 2021 bull market of $3.10 and is down 91% since then. And if you're looking to invest in Cardano, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the three easiest centralized exchanges to use. So Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform that says its goal is to allow change makers, innovators, and visionaries to bring about positive global change. The open source project also aims to redistribute power from unaccountable structures to the margins to individuals, helping to create a society that is more secure, transparent, and fair. And Cardano was founded by Charles Hoskinson, who was also one of the co-founders of the Ethereum network. And naturally, that is going to give Cardano a lot more credibility than most projects, given that Ethereum is still the second largest cryptocurrency. So investors are at least going to believe that this guy knows what he's doing. And I won't lie, personally, I really like Charles Hoskinson. I think he's brilliant for the crypto space. I've watched many of his interviews and I see how he defends crypto against the SEC, but I won't go on and on about him because most of you guys probably know who he is. And then if you go to the Cardano community Twitter, they have 1.3 million followers. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons I'm bullish on Cardano. I genuinely believe they have the #1 community in all of crypto. And again, that's coming from someone that has never talked about Cardano on this channel, simply because I've always thought it was too big to make huge gains. But they continue to post every single day, which is a great thing to see. You want an active community. You want an active team. The second that a community starts to lose faith in a project is the second that that project will begin to fail. And now we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Cardano in the daily time frame. Now the stochastics and the RSI are both pretty oversold right now. And then if you look at price action, it swings from a higher low to a lower low. If you look at the RSI, it swings from a lower low to a higher low. That is class A bullish divergence. Typically that signals a local bottom has been reached. And then if you pull a Fibonacci, Cardano is also trading on the 786, which typically is a great accumulation zone. And last but not least, you could also argue that Cardano is trading in a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and it has a measure move to about 33 cents. So overall, I think Cardano looks fantastic on the daily time frame, and I cannot say that for many projects right now. But keep in mind, Cardano and most other projects are tied to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin rises, most will rise. If Bitcoin falls, most will fall. That being said, I want to show you guys Bitcoin on the daily time frame, and here's where things start to get a little bit sketchy. So the first thing you guys may notice is that back on August 17th, we had a massive red candle. Now what's fascinating about this is that I had been calling for a drop on Bitcoin for a long time. The reason for this is because the 21-day moving average broke beneath the 50-day, which created a death cross. And in my previous videos, I would go back in Bitcoin's history and show we would have a death cross and we would drop huge. Another death cross, another massive drop, and the one prior to this, we went from 29K down to 24K. So whether or not this drop was due to the death cross or due to macro events, who knows, but we still dropped. But my hope is that you guys utilize that information to either short the market or accumulate more crypto. And in doing so, you guys could have made very nice gains. And if you guys enjoy making making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. I have made many profitable calls during this bear market, and I will continue calling out projects that I believe could be profitable in the future, so stay tuned. But as for what I'm seeing right now, price action is trading beneath all of the moving averages. On top of that, the 21-day has now also broken beneath the 200-day moving average, which is another death cross. And in Bitcoin's history, this death cross is typically more violent than the previous one, so be very careful. On top of that, if you ignore this fake out candle, you could argue that Bitcoin is trading in a bear flag, which break down 68% of the time, and it has a measured move down to about 22,300. So if I had to make a call, I would guess that Bitcoin does drop. However, there is a very bullish indicator as well. If you look at price action, it swings from a lower low to a higher low, and a lower low to a higher low. If you look at the RSI, we have a higher low to a lower low, and a higher low to a lower low. Those are two different versions of the same Class A bullish divergence. Typically, that signals a local bottom has been reached. And you also need to understand that macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF were to get accepted, that could skyrocket Bitcoin, Cardano, the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected, or if something similar to SpaceX liquidating their Bitcoin happens, that could tank the entire crypto market. So I recommend just keeping an open mind, realize that anything can happen in crypto, and have a long-term outlook. And I also want to show you guys the crypto fear and greed index. So right now we are in that fearful region at the 41 level. So why measure fear and greed? The crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our fear and greed index, we try and save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a good buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that means the market could be due for a correction. So given that we are in the fearful zone, typically in the past, that could be a great time to start dollar cost averaging into crypto. Now, obviously you never go all in at once, but from my personal experience, this indicator is often very accurate. When the levels are over here at that 60, 70, 80 region, and we're in the greedy zone, that's when you see articles, Bitcoin's going to 200,000, Bitcoin's the future, crypto is unstoppable. But right now, everyone is constantly worried about crypto crashing. So just understand the overall sentiment of the market. And now for the final part of this video, I'm going to try and give a reasonable price prediction for Cardano next bull run. So this is a historical snapshot of September 12th of 2021. This was around the time that Cardano was at its all-time high. As you can see, it's the third largest cryptocurrency. It has a market cap of 82.6 billion, and it was trading at a price point of $2.58. And at this time, Ethereum was also 400 million and Bitcoin was 866 million. And now if you go to market cap up and you start off by comparing Cardano to the all-time high that it reached itself, which was a 95 billion market cap, then Cardano would be trading at a price point of $2.71, and that'd be a 10x. So already, just to get back to all-time highs, it's a 10x for Cardano, which is honestly incredible for a project as established as Cardano. However, if you guys are someone that believes Cardano could reach the market cap that Ethereum is at right now, then Cardano would be trading at a price point of $5.59, and that'd be just under a 22x. Now, I honestly could see this happening. I think Cardano is that good of a project. Obviously, 200 million is no easy task, but if any project can do it, I think it's Cardano. And now here's where things get crazy. If you were someone that believes Cardano could reach the all-time market cap high that Ethereum reached, then that would put Cardano at a price point of $16.27, and that'd be a 64x. Now, I think this is starting to get very ambitious, maybe 5 to 10 years from now, but I just personally don't see it next bull run. Although, anything is possible. If this next bull run is as explosive as some people think it's going to be, and Bitcoin is trading at $150,000, $200,000, then in that case, maybe Cardano could reach these levels. However, these price predictions are just for educational purposes. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Cardano could reach next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.